Jurors in the McDonnell's corruption trial are now sharing their experiences about the trial and their decision to convict the former governor of Virginia and his wife. Our Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg was there in Richmond covering that entire trial for us, and he's here in our studio now with the jurors' perspective. Jeff?
Well, Leon, jurors started speaking out a little bit last night after the verdict, more today, and the message seems to be a consistent one across the board. Emotionally, this was a very tough decision to hand down, but the facts were clear and on the side of the prosecution.
I feel very confident that we made the correct decision on all counts.
Kathleen Carmody is one of the 5 women and 7 men to deliver a verdict that has forever changed the lives of Bob and Maureen McDonnell. The former first couple jurors saw reduced to tears in the courtroom as the decision was announced.
It was heart-wrenching, excruciating to watch.
Carmody says jurors were ultimately swayed not by any one thing, but by the prosecution's mountain of evidence and witness testimony repeatedly connecting the McDonnells to the bribery scheme of Johnny Williams. All of it precisely tied together in the closing argument of prosecutor David Harbach. Jurors did not buy the defense argument that the McDonnell's marriage was too broken to conspire in the corruption, and they were skeptical of the decision by friends and the former governor to destroy the character of Maureen McDonnell.
I did not think it was a very noble approach for the woman who had been married to you for 35 years, gave you 5 beautiful children. As a person, just speaking as a wife and mother, I just did not think that was the high road.
Shortly after the verdict, Parker Slaybaugh of our ABC affiliate in Richmond spoke with a juror who did not want to reveal her identity. She, like Carmody, says this decision was incredibly difficult.
It was hard for us, but we did what we had to do based on the law. And it doesn't mean we didn't feel their pain.
So much emotion. The jurors also talk about how, not surprisingly, they are so relieved this trial is over and just how challenging it was to be part of this momentous trial everyone was talking about, but they were not able to discuss it with anyone until deliberations, and at that point only with fellow jurors. This, of course, was also a historic trial that could have significant implications on ethics in Virginia and across the country. More on that coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.
All right, Jeff, thank you so much. So interesting to hear their perspective after all this time. Thank you.